Peace, kings and queens, gods and goddesses. Welcome back to another reading. I pray you're well. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the tribe if you have not already. I'm sending you peace, healing, love, and prosperity, also health and wealth. This is going to be for the collective, all signs, all placements. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you all for showing up. The ones who do. The ones who be sneak watching, whatever. Love you too, Bookie. So let's see, collective. I was over here contemplating on what deck I wanted to use as far as your oracle, but source isn't guiding me to any just yet. So let's just start with the tarot for the collective. Holy Divine Spirit. Ooh. The Lover is in the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Oh wow. First of all, something very stable is on the way. Something very promising. I feel like it could have something to do with a relationship, or it could be a partnership. It could be a company promotion. I see somebody excited, like running to their partner saying, I got the promotion, or I got the job, or I closed the deal, something like that. I'm picking up on two people finding each other. Something about a long time coming. Something was a long time coming. I'm also getting the energy about like you and somebody never giving up on each other. Yeah. Mm. That's what the oracle work the wait. This is what that looks like. You could be a fire sign, dealing with fire sign. After the hoping and the praying and the wishing, girl, you're right here in my face. I never been the one to bite my tongue, no, but I have not one word to say. Somebody is mesmerized by you. Ten of Pentacles. You're the first person that really has somebody thinking about like being a family man or family woman. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. That's the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Hermit. Could be because somebody's up in age, or somebody's growing up, or somebody, self-reflected, or is currently self-reflecting. Six of Pentacles, 66 could be significant. Yeah, King of Wands. Like someone is very protective over you, or protective over this connection, protective over what you all are building. You all could be embarking on a spiritual journey together to gain some sort of balance, or you all are prioritizing spirituality. You're prioritizing your health. You're prioritizing finances and things of that nature. Figuring out where and how you want to invest in certain things. This may be something you all talked about when you were younger, or when you were kids, or dating. It's almost like all the things that you dreamed about, talked about, is coming to fruition. Show me the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you all came up together. You came from nothing to something and always had each other's back. Yeah, Ten of Cups. The love never changed, whether you was rich or poor, happy or sad. Yeah, the Star. Wow, you could be connecting with an Aquarius. The Eight of Wands with the Star. Somebody is definitely pouring out their love for you, their heart to you, like how much you mean to them, how much you've motivated them, pushed them. Like somebody is telling you they wouldn't be where they are today if it weren't for you. Somebody's giving you your flowers, period. The Emperor and the Magician. Somebody's like, there's no king without a queen. There's no queen without a king. Emperor without an empress. Like I hear a masculine saying, I'm the head, you're the neck. We work together as a team, period. And that's gotten you all very far. It's also gotten you out of a lot of situations with the Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords. Wow, 22 is significant. You got the Six of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Mm. Somebody definitely sees this connection or you as a wish fulfillment, ultimate wish fulfillment. Somebody also loves seeing you in your purpose. They love seeing you, retain the recognition and the limelight that you deserve. Somebody does not mind letting you have your shine. What's the Eight of Swords? Yeah, releasing stagnation, releasing pessimism, coming out of fear, anxiety, isolation, aloof. Yeah. Somebody's ridding of a contract. Yeah. Ten of Swords. I hear somebody casting away these spirits. Because a lot of the times when people act out in certain ways, like anxiety or depression or fear, lack, these are spirits upon them. Okay. The Four of Cups is releasing. It's in reverse. The Ten of Swords, releasing these curses, these hexes, any rituals. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, or against no weapons formed against this relationship shall prosper. Show me the Six of Cups. The Six of Swords reverse. Why is the Six of Swords reverse? 66 is very significant. The Hermit again. You could be connecting with a Virgo. Very significant. I feel like somebody what sends someone into self-reflection and doing the inner work, the shadow work is almost losing you, or almost slipping away or through their hands. What is this? The Knight of Cups. Someone could have definitely had like a health issue as well, because somebody wasn't listening to the other party at one point. What's the Knight of Cups? The Judgment. Yeah, somebody is now awakening to this offer, to this love, to this opportunity to heal, to grow, to thrive. All right, someone is way more analytical than they used to be. Someone now believes in angels and spirit guides and ancestors. Like somebody definitely feels more in tune with their higher self, or they feel more tapped in. Now they understand what it means to feel a nudge. What's the Two of Swords? Yeah, this person could have been conflicted as it pertains to spirituality or religion here. Yeah, they were living a foolish life. It's always good to have one person that's balanced and the other, who is still finding their way. I feel like that's a sure way to find out if someone loves you for you though. Three of Cups with the Fool reverse. Yeah, somebody was too busy partying, hanging out, making foolish moves, living waywardly or very, aimless. Show me the Two of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. There could have been a separation also between you and this person. The separation may have brought you two closer. The Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is smitten over you. They don't want you to be single. Yeah, they're sad, or they this is how they knew that you were the love of their life. Yeah, somebody felt like they were self-sabotaging a situation. All right, or they were self-sabotaged by a parental figure here. And somebody's like, fuck it, I'm about to do things my own way. I'm about to have my own tradition with my own family, with my own wife. Like somebody's throwing away all the things that they learned. So somebody is reprogramming their mind or unlearning a lot of things that they were indoctrinated with. Mm-hmm. The King of Swords reversed and the Seven of Swords. To me, this is feeling sabotage, hurt, betrayed, by a masculine energy or by someone, they thought that they can trust, but this person was holding back a lot from them with the Four of Pentacles. Show me the Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Devil. Could be a Capricorn. Oh, the Magician. Somebody was very manipulative. They, you know, they casted some sort of restriction over this person's ability to think for themselves. It's almost like a man having a son just to have a puppet. Or, if the child chooses to live their own life and not do what the father wants them to do, they're angry, bitter, vicious, verbally abusive, manipulative, physically abusive. Like somebody went through a traumatic and tragic, childhood. Keep picking that up. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Whoever this is, they're definitely getting karma or bad karma. They're not on the good side of the wheel. This is probably who they needed to move away from so they can end the cycle and start anew with you. Show me the Hermit. I feel like this person's ability to be investigative or analytical stems from a grandparent, a grandfather specifically. Yeah, the son. Something is definitely going to be exposed in regards to a father figure. This retrograde not gonna worry me. A father figure. Yeah, somebody was raised to have different women in the stable or on the roster, to not be monogamous. Ace of Wands, and there's a Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like there was a lot of jealousy here because they actually found you. You got the Ten of Pentacles here twice. And so because they were actually embarking on a family, a legacy, being able to invest in inheritances and assets and things like that, what this person's father or mother or parents didn't do for them, they were jealous and envious of the fact that you and this person are doing that, or that's the plan. Look, the Tower, they want to ruin the plan between you and your person. This is what you could have warned this person about, but they didn't listen. They had to figure it out on their own. The Ace of Cups. Only thing that's saving you, hey, is the heart of a woman. Yeah, that part. Exactly that. Um, oh, let's pull. What do we want to pull? Let's see. Let's see what they want to say. Only thing that's saving you, boom, is the heart of a woman. Messages from this person to the collective or whatnot. I am not available. What else? I feel like that was because they were still ridding of residual energy from their past. Okay. Yeah, see, we will be together again. They just weren't available at that time because, you know, they were ridding off of generational curses, hexes, rituals, things like that. Like, yeah. They want to be more than friends. I feel like you already know this though. This right here could be past energy when they were, still wrapped up in their father's or mother's asshole. They can't stop thinking about you. So many things remind them of you. I feel like you guys are together, but if you're in separation, this is how they feel. Whether you're in separation or not, this is how they feel. Now, if you're no longer in separation, I feel like I am not available is in the past. Or this is what they're currently shifting through with the Hermit coming out twice, Ten of Pentacles. They look for you everywhere. Just being near you is intoxicating. And I feel you even though we're apart. So yes, some of you guys are apart. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I feel like you will. You know this person's heart. You guys connected on a soul level. That's probably why you didn't just desert this person. There may have been a separation, but it doesn't mean that you all disconnected. You knew the reason for the separation. The Hermit is here twice. Y'all both went y'all separate ways. But with the Ten of Pentacles here twice, you guys both still had that family dynamic in your head. Like you still stayed true to the connection. Yeah, I remember every detail of that day. Some of you guys, you sat down and you wrote and you visualized and you planned and you researched. Like, this ain't no play. Mm-mm. So I'm gonna leave it there. I have to go, but I will definitely check y'all on the next one. I love you. Bye.